Hello everyone, my name is Reena and this is my English 11 2022 solutionary project called Arts and Kits. Let's get started. So, an overview of my solutionary project with my partner Sophia Mogi is that we are addressing the extremely overlooked topic of loneliness in the elderly community, specifically those that live in long-term care homes. The elders that live in care homes don't get many visitors, especially from their family and friends. So we wanted to uplift those elders and give them some hope and joy with our Origami Kits activity. As you can see on the bottom half of my screen, there is some images of our origami kits or boxes, which are completely made out of recycled or reused paper donated directly from the IAEA Copy Center. So our inspiration behind this idea of origami kits is the fact that both Sophia and I are art lovers. Sophia likes to draw digital art and other types of art, while I like to dance and sing. We thought that a project related to spreading the joy of art would be fitting and enjoyable for both of us. I told Sophia that I have some experience with elders and how effective it is to visit them or do an activity with them, because I have danced at various care homes throughout my dance career. I've danced at Arcadia, Craigside, Pololo Chinese Care Home, and so much more during the Christmas season. I can see how much joy we bring to them during the Christmas time and how grateful they all are after our performance. They always thank us for performing for them and compliment how beautiful we are and what a great job we did. It truly is an experience to have, and I want to continue to give back to them. So, we begun. Our process started with Sophia's original idea of creating an art kit, essentially with paper to make origami pieces. She and I both agreed with the idea that this would be the easiest type of art to teach to a group of elders, and it has many health benefits for them. We then researched types of boxes we could make with the paper, and let me tell you, it was definitely a struggle. We had lots of trial and error, trying out different sizes of paper and different box shapes like a square or a rectangle. Fortunately, we found the perfect shaped box to go with in the end. So as you can see on the bottom of the screen, there's an image of my YouTube page with a playlist I titled Origami, which I basically put any videos I found of boxes to make, as well as pieces of origami. So next, I looked into different types of origami pieces and their difficulty level by trying to make them myself and asked myself, was this easy to make? Was it difficult? Was it impossibly hard? Could I never do this, And asking these questions to myself helped me categorize the different pieces that we could teach to the elders during our activity. So we tried to aim for any of the origami pieces that were considered easy in my opinion and in Sophia's opinion. Since it'll be a good starting point to see, does the elders think this is too easy? Do they think this is difficult? And we can go off of that. So next, Sophia contacted IAEA Copy Center for the recycled or reused paper through email. She set up a date for an interview and to pick up the donated paper for our project. So I contacted our first retirement home, Arcadia, which was the most fitting since it's right next door from our campus. Here's an image of paper from the copy center on the bottom and some images of the emails I have with Ashley Meishiro, the programs manager at Arcadia. Next, I was mainly in charge of creating our Weebly website and our 2 social media platforms. So our first one is Instagram, which is in the middle, and our YouTube page, which is on the bottom right. And on the bottom left is our Weebly page. So who or what is affected by our project? So for our project, since we are targeting loneliness in the elderly community, elders in care homes is who is mainly affected. This could even impact the workers at the care homes, like the nurses or the healthcare workers, as we are trying to give them an opportunity to freely talk to the elders and maybe even participate in the activity as well. We always encourage it. Our future plans is to update our Instagram page with images of our activity and our progress in the future. We want to really make it known that we plan to continue our project into the senior year and hopefully further into our college life. We also plan to upload videos onto our YouTube page about us, as well as tutorials on how to create the different origami pieces. Lastly, we will continue to contact Arcadia and more retirement homes for future activities. So, my reflection. Some things I've learned through this project was first that communication is key. Yes, I know it sounds cliche, but it's true in this case. This is because it is important to properly communicate with others, whether it's by calling the companies we are working with or emailing them, and making sure that we answer them as soon as we can, just so they know that we are engaged and we're interested. Next is time management is vital for meeting deadlines. So I think this project taught me how to be more responsible, as scheduling a day to do an activity was extremely important to get the deadline done and make sure that we were ready to perform the activity when we set our date and time. And lastly, the feeling that I get when doing something good for the elders is what makes this project special for me. So as I mentioned before, I've danced at Arcadia, and I truly love doing so for the elders, and I want to give them that feeling more often, that feeling of joy and happiness that they have when they see us perform, and to feel included. So this is our link to our Weebly page. So it's https://artsandkits.weebly.com. This is my contact information. So first is my email, my school email. This is my phone number, our Instagram it's arts_n_kits, and our YouTube page. So you can either click on the link or you can just search up Arts and Kits. And this is our works referenced for images. And I want to thank you all for listening to my presentation, and I hope you consider us in the future. Thank you.